Regon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Sicarus Prime Incarnon. There are 3 builds I'm going to show you today. One is for new players and the other 2 is for Steel Path. So, let us immediately start. Let's start with the new player setup first, and the mods. The mods I will highly recommend new players to use are these mods right here. We're going to go for Barrel Diffusion for multi-shot, Target Cracker for critical damage, Pistol Gambit for critical chance, Pistol Pestilence for toxin status chance, Deep Freeze for cold, and Toxin gives you viral. When you proc viral onto enemies, enemies will take more damage from any source. Heated Charge for heat, right over here. Hornet Strike for increased damage. And Gunslinger for fire rate. And that's it. Those are the mods. For the extra weapon adapted slot mods, I will highly recommend for you to go. Personally speaking, steady hands. The weapon does have minor recoil, and this is going to help you quite a lot. And that's it. Those are the mods I would recommend new players to use. And now it's time for the Steel Path builds. For the second setup, this is the viral setup. The mods I'm using here, all the Galvanized mods. Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, Crosshair for critical chance while aiming, Galvanized Shot for status chance and direct damage, Lethal Torrent for fire to multi-shot, Target Cracker for critical damage, we have viral, and we have heat. And that's it. Those are the mods. For the extra weapon adapted slot mods I will highly recommend for you to go is Steady Hands. The weapon does have recoil, and this is going to help you quite a lot. For the Arcane Cascadia Flare, we have heat, so we're going to generate a bunch of flare stacks. What it does, on a heat status effect, you get 12% damage increase for 10 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 480, which is a lot of additive damage. For the stats, on the base form, the fire rate is good, magazine size is good, maximum ammo from pickup is good, reload is good, accuracy is very high, burst, rivetness position is good, critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is by far the best in slot, and I will remove Galvanized Crosshair for it. Critical chance is good, critical damage is average, status chance is good, and total damage is good. For the base form, pretty good. For the Incarnon form, the fire rate is exactly the same, maximum charges is much higher, which is magazine size, critical chance is good, critical damage is very good, status chance is exactly the same, and total damage is slightly higher, which is also very good. Overall, the stats, very good. Those are stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the final setup. For the final setup, this is the blast setup. The mods I'm using here, instead of Pistol Pestilence, we have Pistol Elementalist. Pistol Elementalist gives you 9% status damage. This is a multiplicated damage increase for our damaging elements, and we will proc a bunch of blasts, so this is quite nice. And it also gives you reload speed. Blast is right here, cold and heat gives us blast, and that's it. Those are the mods. For the extra weapon adapted slot mods, I will highly recommend for you to go. It's Steady Hands yet again for weapon recoil. For the Arcane, Synchroning Deadhead is for me personally by far the best in slot for this setup. Gives you 360 increased damage, headshot multiplier, and weapon recall. With this and Deadhead's weapon recall, you're going to have no recoil at all, which is quite nice. For the stats, nearly identical. Instead of viral heat, we have blast with multiplicative damage. And that's it. Those are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the evolutions. For the evolutions, so the first evolution is weak point hits, charges the Incarnon form. You can transform it from the base form to Incarnon form by pressing the alternative form mode button, which is the middle mouse. Second evolution is increase your base damage by 40, plus 40% damage to enemies below half-life, which is quite nice. Third evolution, 50% reload speed. And fourth evolution, increase your base status chance by 30% of your current critical chance up to 40%. So when you build for critical chance, you also get status chance. Quite nice. That's it. Those are the evolutions, and now it's time for me to show you these builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the new player setup, so I'm going to spawn level 40, regular star chart, or Cumulative dudes. No buffs to armor strip. I do have the Incarnon evolution, so I will do more damage, but don't worry, you're going to steal one shot as well. Regular star chart is going to be quite easy with this weapon. The weapon sounds good, looks good, the reload is very unique. It does like solid single target damage. And once you get the Incarnon Genesis, you're going to have even more fun with this weapon. And that's it. That's the new player's build. Now for the Steel Path ones. Viral is next. Now I'm going to spawn level 205 of these units. We're going to get some stacks, some Galvanized Shot stacks, Diffusion stacks, Crosshair stacks, some Flare stacks. Once you get the charges, press the alternative form button, which is the middle mouse, to transform the weapon from the base form to Incarnon form. And now all your shots ricochet. And the damage it does is pretty good. You're going to see a bunch of numbers and everything is going to die, as you can see. Let me show you again. Boom. shoot this guy, and everything around is also going to die. And that's it. Now for the final setup, the one I like the most. This one needs at least a little bit of buffs, but even without buffs it's very good. The blast setup, let me show you. Let's get some stacks. There we go, transform. We're going to see a bunch of blast procs. Yeah, even without buffs it eats. I will now use Nourish, which is the viral buff. Now we'll do viral and blast. And the clear is like very satisfying and very good. Yep. And there you go. Those are the builds. Now it's time for me to show you the blast setup against Steel Path units. So let's go. Alright, we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void, Steel Path cores, it's survival. The Mescal mod going to show you this build here. This is the blast setup, like I said. No buffs right now. I will use it later, maybe. The weapon does destroy everything really, really fast and really well. Look at all these numbers. You can't even see what's happening. But you know you're winning. Are you winning, son? There you go. Transform. The reload speed does affect the Incarnon system. What it does, it makes the Incarnon transformation quicker. So the Third Evolution gives you reload speed and Pistol Elementalist gives you reload speed, so your Incarnon transformation is like instantaneous. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Transform. Look how fast it is. And if you like the base form, it's also solid. You will lose clear, but you will still do like pretty solid damage. Boom, boom, boom. This thing used to be one of the strongest secondaries ever, until they fixed it. It used to do some really stupid numbers. It saw something as a multiplicative endlessly, so you can see like millions to billions of damage from some unknown reason. They fixed it, and it's still very good, even after the fix. The community calls it a nerf. It's not a nerf, it's a fix. You were doing numbers that you're not supposed to do. The weapon is still very, very good. It's one of the strongest secondaries in this entire game. So if you have Sicarus Prime, get your Genesis and start forming, and you will have a pretty solid secondary. Oof. Alright, time for me to use Nourish. There it is. Transform. Oof. These numbers are ridiculous. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love Ricochet so much. Ricochet and Chaining, I love more than AoE. But I don't mind AoE at all. I used to use Umprix for like 6 years. And I can finally move to something else, you know? Some other chaining and beam weapons. And we do have much better beam and chaining weapons than Umprix now. Much, much stronger. Until they bring us a Tenet Umprix, that will be sick. Free element, higher cruel chance, cruel damage, maybe even higher status or base damage. Oof, that will be so sick. Oh, look who it is. Transform. Where is he? Oh, he is the bubble boy. Need to be careful. Where is the bubble boy? There he is. Oh, it's chunking the hell out of him. With no buffs or armor strip, it killed him. It killed him really, really fast. And there you go. Time for me to leave, boys. And be right back. And there you go. The weapon is very good. I will highly recommend Sicarus Prime, Incarnon. Very, very good. Those are the builds, that's the weapon. I hope you guys enjoyed the builds. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.